I never thought at 40 I would actually like my butt better than I did when I was 20. I was supposed to be training.
You left your hat on the floor.
Huh?
You left your hat on the floor.
Did I? All that dirty talk just kept me going. So I've just arrived in Hollywood. I'm going for my weekly session of cryotherapy and ultrasound cavitation in Cinch Clinic. Cinch actually wrote to me, let me say, it was last year sometime, and asked me did I want to come in for some cryotherapy. And cryotherapy is actually a fat freezing treatment. So what they do is they blow liquid nitrogen onto an area, a problem area, and it freezes the fat cells, and then your liver metabolizes them, and then your body passes the fat cells out. The results are absolutely incredible, but unfortunately I had just finished my last round of competitions whenever they contacted me, so I said last year it wouldn't have worked for me, but this year I would definitely love to try it. So this year, just before my competition, whenever I started prepping, I contacted them and I said I'm definitely going to come in for a weekly session of cryotherapy, and they also said to do this other fat freezing treatment, which is ultrasound cavitation, which actually kills off, it actually zaps fat cells. I think they said that it makes them explode, and that just sounded very exciting to me. Because I mean, although I don't have a lot of fat to lose, my problem area where I would struggle to lose body fat from would be my glutes, and also just that little line underneath my glutes. I've always had that little sausage bit just underneath my glutes, which I know a lot of women struggle with, and that's always been the area that I've hated. It's always been the area that stopped my hamstrings from coming out on stage when I'm doing my back pose, because I'm naturally very much a pear-shaped, so I carry a lot of my weight on the lower part of my body. So I've been having these treatments. This is my 5th treatment today, and I have to say this week is the first week that I have noticed that little lump, that little, mound of skin, or that little sausage of fat just underneath my butt cheek. Yesterday I noticed that it was actually slightly wrinkly, which means that the fat has really reduced in it and there's actually just skin there now. And that made me really excited, because even last year whenever I was really lean for competition, I just didn't lose the fat that I wanted to lose on the back of my thighs. It's a very hard area for women to lose fat from. The great thing about it is that once you lose the fat from a certain area, it never really goes back on again. So once I lost the fat from my stomach, that little bit of belly fat that mums get after they've had kids, it never went back on again. So I'm excited to finally lose this fat on the backs of my legs, and Cinch, you're definitely helping me to do this. So I'm going to go and have the treatment today, and I just thought I would bring you guys with me to let you see what it's all about, because I get loads and loads of questions about this. So let's head to the clinic now, and I'll share the treatment with you, and I'll show you exactly what happens.
One heart to survive when one just breaks. One slow suicide.
Hi! How are you?
Alright.
Good to see you. How are you? So this is Emma, who's going to be doing the treatment today. I just basically lie here for the next 45 minutes, and Emma does her magic. You just come here to get all your fat sculpted and frozen and blasted out of your body.
Yeah.
Your phone's going to be ringing off the hook now, Emma.
And it feels nice. It's a nice sensation. There's no pain involved or anything.
No, it's lovely.
Hey, it's amazing the subtle games that you are playing.
This isn't cold. I mean, it is cold, but it's not unpleasantly cold. It's not painful. A lot of people ask me, is it painful to get done? And I'm like, no, not in the slightest. It just feels like someone blowing cold air on you. That's just the only way I can describe it.
Mist.
Okay, like a cold mist. That's exactly what it's like a mist.
Yeah.
It's
and
not.
it's actually quite refreshing, I think. And,
Yes, it is. It is.
Responsive.
I could do your calves as well. They usually get towards it around your thighs.
I don't work calves ever.
Oh, okay.
They're not something that they're looked for in bikini.
Okay.
So I never train calves. They're never sore. My quads though.
Oh, right. I didn't realise that.
Yeah, it's quite calves and abs.
Right.
They don't look for them in bikini
Seriously?
at all. Yeah. You don't get marked on them. Marked down if you have abs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if you have a six-pack, they mark you down. But a six-pack usually just comes from having very low body fat. They don't want you to be too low for bikini.
Right.
So if there's a visible six-pack, you'll get marked down for it, or just moved up a category. If they think you're too muscular, they'll just move you up.
Oh my goodness, okay, right.
So no striations, no vascularity, visible vascularity, no veins, popping out anywhere. Because I could actually do a more muscular class than mine if I wanted to, but the only difference between me and say the next class up isn't really muscle size, it's condition. Condition is how ripped you are, how low body fat you are.
Right.
So if I was to get down to really low percentage of body fat, I could move up a class easily. But I don't want to.
Yeah.
So like I don't want to look too muscular and ripped. So we're just going to get measured now, because we haven't actually measured. This is my 5th treatment, and we measured on the 1st treatment. Now we're going to measure all of the different areas again, just to see how many inches I have lost.
One heart to survive when one just breaks.
Very exciting. I have such low body fat anyway, like I'm only about 14% at the minute. So any fat loss, I'm not going to lose like 6 inches. Any fat that I lose is going to be kind of minimal. It's going to be maybe half an inch or an inch, or 1 inch and 3/4 as it was the first time. It's never going to be a huge amount of inches.
Exactly. You have lost 2 inches.
2 inches since I started?
Yeah.
Very good. So 2 inches since I started, which is 2 inches overall.
Yes.
So kind of an inch on each leg.
Yep, exactly.
Which is fantastic.
Okay, thanks.
Really appreciate it. Hope you have a wonderful week. We're just going to go to the gym now. We're not going to train hamstrings and glutes, because my hamstrings and glutes are still sore from Tuesday. So we're going to train some back. And then it's home for Champagne Friday, because what else are you supposed to do on a Friday except drink champagne? So we're just here training back today. Today is normally glutes and hamstrings, but because my glutes and hamstrings are destroyed from my training session on Tuesday, decided to give them a miss today. I'm going to train some back, because I missed back this week. So today, instead of lat pull downs, we're doing the Nautilus lat pull down, which has a different angle, different action. You can make it a close grip, you can make it a wide grip. Underhand grip. I also feel that it kind of, because I'm not pulling down and pulling back, it actually gets deeper.
It's like a row stroke pull down.
Yeah, like a row stroke pull down. I don't love this exercise, I have to say though.
I don't think you like
This is one of my least. I don't mind back day, but I'm not good.
You don't mind
I
back
can't
day.
even hardly sit
And then
down.
you say you get every exercise on it.
I don't mind the lat pull downs,
Yeah.
but I don't like this one. I don't like the T-bar rows. I quite like this bad boy here.
Well, that's right. So we're going for 2 out of 5 then.
Yeah,
Exercises
2 out of 5.
That's
I'm
not
okay with
bad.
2 out of 5.
That's cool. Because you don't like the close grip either at the end.
No, I don't like the close grip. And do you know what? I don't like anything close grip. I mustn't be strong in close grips, whereas I'm stronger on the lat pull
Funny,
down.
it's hard, like, that's the thing, you know.
I just find it difficult.
Let's go. Come on, and squeeze, sit again. Good. 2. Bang after, and that's 3. Up and squeeze. 10 left. 4. 5. 6. 7.
Here.
Come on. 8. 9. One more. Easy. Good.
Well, that was easy enough. It's when it gets heavier I don't like it.
Make you feel you're alive.
Just think of it as Mark's special brand of love.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
On the hack squat,
Yeah, put them down.
you get 1 or 2 warnings. If you have to go 3 warnings, you
Put
get
the
booted.
fucking machine down so you're in the bottom.
Go lower!
Come on. Light weights, let's go. Last one, right? Yeah. Come on, and the squeeze. That's it. Let's go. Good. 1. Come on, 10 to 12. 2. Easy. 3. Good. Keep going. Come on, again. Up. That's it. Well done.
I was expecting you to say 5 more.
Right, that's
I was
it. Like
actually going to go for 5 more.
15 more.
But you didn't tell me 5 more, so I decided not to.
We'll do a quadruple drop set then.
Yeah. Yeah. What? Yeah.
Mark says delts, and I'm like, oh, talk dirty
9 o'clock at night. Just grew out here.
Mark sometimes goes, oh, the detail, and I'm like, oh, does things to me. I know, striations, detail. Diced, he said to me one day, diced.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hello there.
Yeah.